25 laps to go at the line. Willie B leading Briscoe, and then Brad closing in. It's going to be a battle between the top three.
Pressure on the 24 spotter. Drew Herring came on the radio and said the team just told William they would like him to save as much as he can still in the lead. Put all the pressure you can on the 24 of Byron.
Briscoe hanging the back end loose out of turn 2, and he's going to get held up by Zane. The lap car, 24 to go.
It's going to really come down to traffic.
The 24 is close on gas. Chase Briscoe and Brad are safe. Shades of Michigan all over again. Byron leading and trying to save gas as they head down the backstretch.
What a first year at Joe Gibbs Racing for Chase Briscoe. The win at Pocono.
Battle for fifth. Alex and Blaney into 3. Alex on the high side. Blaney looking low. Lap car of Joey Gase may get in the way of Blaney. And Alex clears. Blaney still looking a little bit lower. And he gets back to the inside of the 48.
We have at the top.
Here is Blaney. To the door of the 48. On the rear quarter panel.
15%.
Dives in deep into turn 3. Now as it nose ahead, sliding up, and Blaney takes the spot. Ryan Blaney into the top 5 with 22 laps remaining.
Chase loose. Chase went to go and is not there. His car just isn't there. And that allows William Byron more opportunity to save fuel. With
Willie
that
B
great
and Briscoe.
Distance, he doesn't have to run full throttle.
And there's Brad closing in.
Save fuel. Here comes Brad Keselowski.
21 laps to go.
Is running Briscoe down. Can he get
and
to
a
Byron?
gaggle of lap cars in front of the 3 leaders.
Cars on the tail end of the lead lap are directly ahead.
The 19 around the 47.
20 laps at the line is the call from Rudy Fugle, but he keeps saying
Brad is closing in.
Yeah, sorry about that, Lee. I didn't mean to step on you, but a 70 for Briscoe.
It might be a battle between Briscoe and Brad for the win. 20 to go at the line.
Too much time to give up.
The key for Brad.
Lap traffic dead ahead
Briscoe, he's got to get by
for Willie B.
Now.
It's Todd and Cody Ware, the first 2.
That gap has gone from 2.4 seconds. Byron to
Gap is up to over a second between Willie B and Briscoe. Brad is closing in on the 19. That could be the battle for the win. The gap is down to under 6/10 between second and third at the moment. 19 to go.
Gillen in a 34 car, wasted no time. Now this is the job of Keselowski. He's got
Brad sees Briscoe dead ahead, trying to close in.
There you go.
Briscoe is having trouble getting around Todd.
And let's go get career win number 37.
Briscoe around Todd, but now has the lap car of Ty Dillon in between the top 2. 18 to go. As here's Brad underneath Todd into turn 1.
They know it just like we do. He cannot waste time.
Brad is clear.
He cannot
Back
waste
straight
time
away.
to get to the 19.
Briscoe to the inside of Dillon. And he gets around Ty.
This lap traffic's been
now
pretty
Brad
easy
trying to
for
get
Byron.
underneath the damaged 10 car, which he does off of turn 4, side by side down the front stretch across the line. 17 to go, and Brad's easily clear into turn 1.
And confirm a spot in the playoffs.
Brad needs to win to make the playoffs.
He would bounce out one of his teammates and employees, Chris Buescher.
6/10 is the gap between him and Briscoe, but they're still over a second behind the actual leader, William Byron. 16 to go.
Winning the Great American Race, he went to victory lane in the Daytona 500, but it's been a drought. Dominated the Coke 600. I mean, dominated for Ross Chastain to go up and take it away at the final run. Dominated at Darlington for a bad pit decision to get him behind in the last green flag cycle. So I know it's been a
turn
good year
3,
for the
looking
24,
underneath
but I
Cody
think this
Ware.
team
No
needs a
lap
shot
traffic
at the
in between
arm.
the
I
top
think
3 right
Ware
now,
is
but that'll
just
change soon.
The other consideration, if you're
15
Brad
to go.
Keselowski, is if you can get by the 19, and the same for Briscoe, if you can keep Keselowski
Byron
behind
looking
you,
a half a lane lower
if the 24
on the
runs out,
51.
you're the winner. So you have to assume, both of those guys
Briscoe
have to
and Brad.
assume that you are racing for the win for that second position right now.
Lurking behind the 24 as he gets around Ware with 14 to go.
He just said, in the face of running out of gas last weekend at Indy, like Steve said, he said this week, this team is unreal. We don't know the word quit. We know we're going to the playoffs, but we're not content with that. We want to keep excelling. And there's Rudy Fugle.
Turn 3, Byron runs the seam between the bottom and the middle line. And now 13 laps to go at the line for the 24.
Keep saving the call again.
Keselowski, as he got closer to Briscoe,
Through 1
he
and
just
2.
doesn't have the pace either. Like
Briscoe coming up on Cody Ware.
Toward the end of this run.
Brad's starting to lose time to the 19. The 19's gaining on the 24 as Ryan Blaney gets around Ryan Preece for 4th place.
You can lose a ton of time in a few laps.
Ryan Blaney making a charge up to the front of the pack. 12 to go at Iowa.
We've seen these guys are on the razor's edge of grip.
Lap car of Shane on the bottom.
Unbelievable race car drivers. Bush wrecked in practice. Denny's
Willie B gets around him. 2 lap cars in between Willie B and Briscoe as he runs that
and think about
half
this,
line between the
big
middle
for Brad Keselowski.
and
going over and
the
taking
bottom
an
line,
ownership stake
as I thought the
in
24
RFK.
was not under
He
power
has
there,
helped
11 to
with
go.
what he's learned in the sport, his years at Penske, and he's made changes within that
Not a lot of
organization.
fuel left in
For
that
him to be
24
behind the
car.
wheel, Jeff, and a team that you
But there's
drove
11
for,
laps to
for
go.
him
That's a
to be
short
there and
time
be
here at
fighting
Iowa
with the likes
as
of
Joey
Hendrick
Gase is going to get
Motorsports
lapped
and Joe
again.
Gibbs Racing. What a massive compliment that is.
This is what they've been building toward. A lot of changes over these
10
last
laps to
several
go.
years.
As Byron crosses the line. 10 more, 2 hands in the air from the starter. Chase Briscoe in trouble. There's a lot of lap traffic in front of him, and Brad is on the back bumper.
Or a big save to reel the 19 in, but do they have enough fuel? Can they make it? This is hard in the mouth stuff.
9 laps to go for William Byron as he crosses the line.
To go. Back it up even more. Back it up even more. Can William
They
Byron
need to back it up even more if they want to make it. 9 to go.
Agonizingly, he has twice run out of gas.
Brad is right there on Briscoe. The gap is under 4/10. It's under half a second between second. This could be the battle for the win in a matter of moments.
How much can you really say?
8 laps to go for Willie B at the line.
Oh, there you go. How about half throttle down the straightaway? That's saving some gas. Let's see what he does. Off throttle completely, very little brake, coasting it into the corner.
Willie B coasting through 1 and 2. Half throttle down the back stretch.
Not even wide open down the straightaway. That's saving some gas. No immediate trench.
In the 3, off the throttle completely. Through 4, he's just coasting right now.
Keselowski ran a 72.
And the 19 and the 6 can't gain.
Keselowski
Now the
and
lap
Briscoe,
cars
as
of
far as
Ware
they're
and
away,
Shane
Blaney,
are side by
who is
side in
in
between the 24 and the 19 as Byron trying desperately to save gas.
Faster than these two guys. So unfortunately, their cars just have gotten away.
7 to go. This will be a masterful job for William Byron if he can hold on.
Back it up, otherwise you are not going to make it. 6 laps to go.
6 to go as Byron comes off of 4 and crosses the line. In the turn 1.
And that gap.
This would be the most impressive win of his career if Willie B can get this done.
Yeah, I didn't think Blaney
He's
had
off
a
of
chance
2.
to even get there, but when you start taking half a
Ryan
second
Blaney
lap,
is catching the top 2.
I don't think he get to the
Here
24,
comes Ryan
but he's
Blaney,
close
the
enough
man
that
who
these guys
won
all decide
last
to
year,
run each other
is
out of
catching
gas.
the 19 and the 6. An extra player here. With 5 laps to go, can Ryan Blaney get in this mix if William Byron runs out?
0.6 of a second
So I
faster
think
than
Byron's going to win if he can hang on because Briscoe and Brad are not catching him and the lap traffic.
Remember, there are some 80 friends and family here cheering Ryan
4
Blaney
laps to
on
go
to go
at the line as
wins.
Blaney has
He's
caught
the best
Brad
on
and
fuel.
Briscoe.
He stopped the latest on lap 245. He's in the best shape of these lead 4.
Willie B is
Pat,
close
remember the
as
24, just hoping
the
that thing has
24
enough
pit
fuel.
crew praying that
4
Byron
laps
has
to
enough
go.
gas in that tank.
so much work. So much effort.
In
Use the
3,
2-lappers, and
here
even if
comes
the
the
lappers get you
88,
that
Shane
spot,
underneath
so
Byron.
Brady Fugel. Let's
Shane
take that Gisbergen
looking
go.
at Byron,
The
3 to
problem
go.
he has is Blaney is going
Shane's
to get
underneath the
there
24, and here
even
comes
though
Blaney underneath Brad.
no problem.
Blaney
We'll see
looking
if
on
holds him
Brad
up. If
for
Brad holds him
3rd.
up, that's going to be great for Byron. Yeah, just
This
that
is a
one
big
corner
flashpoint right
That
now.
was it, absolutely.
If Willie B runs
So
out,
now it's come down to
Blaney could get second.
ounces. That's right.
Here's Blaney underneath Brad for 3rd.
Fuel left in that 24 car. Here we go.
The 24 still going, 2 to go.
Couldn't quite get it.
Brad clears
3
Blaney
laps
down the
to go.
front
Make it
stretch.
2 laps to go.
2 to go is the top 3.
Less than 2 miles.
Or the 2nd through
Can
4th.
William
Under a
Byron
blanket
make it?
as Blaney gets a
Blaney
huge
right
charge
here,
off of 2.
Keselowski.
Can he get Brad?
And
Here's
look at
Cody Ware
Ware
looking
shaking
underneath the
Gisbergen.
24.
They're just hanging around. They don't want to be part of this.
They're side by side right behind the 24. White flag, one more lap around for William Byron, with 2 lap cars side by side behind him, and second through fourth under a blanket. Byron off of 2. He's still on the gas. He still has enough fuel for now. Into turn 3. William Byron, the fuel master, off of turn 4. He's going to win in Iowa. He saves the fuel.
William Byron, so close, but so
Wow.
good. And Hendrick Motorsports celebrate. William Byron wins the Iowa Corn 350, powered by ethanol and powered all the way to the line.
Briscoe second, Brad third, Blaney gets fourth, Ryan Priest rounds out your top 5, Bubba makes a spirited charge to 6th, Alex gets 7th, Carson 8th, Joe Logan 9th, and AD Austin Dillon rounds out your top 10.
That is pure relief. You have to think being
The
so
best
close on
win
fuel and
of
efficient
William
it
Byron's
makes this one
career, even better than his
sweet, right, that
500s,
They got to figure it out. 144 laps on
was
fuel.
today. What a win for William Byron, and he has enough gas to do a burnout.
Remember what he said this week? This team doesn't quit.
Byron climbs out of the car, stands on top of the roof, and celebrates. And now he's going to go get the flag.
What an amazing final stint here in America's Heartland for William Byron. Pitted in lap 206. At that point, it looked improbable to be able to run 140-some laps to be able to make it to the end of the race, but they somehow did it. After running out of fuel while leading in Michigan, running out of fuel last week while running third at Indianapolis, William does maybe the best fuel save of your entire career make up for those 2 races.
Man, that was how about that for some fuel mileage? It was just we've had our fair share of things not go our way with fuel mileage, and just super thankful for Rudy, all these guys, all the engineers back at the shop, and just this whole race team. We've been through a lot this year. It's been a lot of growing pains. It's been tough on us, but it's feels really good today to get a win. Honestly, felt like we had a good car and just kind of raced it and just tried to be there at the end, and we were, and luckily the fuel was enough there at the end. I think I ran out right there. That's why I stopped. But just thanks to Raptor, thanks to Chevrolet, Mr. Hendrick, everybody, Relay, Liberty, everybody.
You and I were talking about how frustrating it's been the last few months. Having the speed, not being able to execute races. In fact, Rudy used the word desperate for a win. What was it like inside the 24 camp these last few months?
Yeah, I think our confidence in each other never wavered. I feel like our speed's been better than it's ever been, and that's a big reason why we stay confident. I feel like every week we work really hard together and show up prepared, show up fast, and we needed just one to go our way, and today it did. So honestly, they haven't, but today did.
Man, they overcame everything, stretching the fuel to the very end. Brake issues early in the race, but William Byron finally gets win number 2 in 2025.
William Byron, with an improbable task, saves enough fuel, runs the last 144 laps to win.
Hot in the mouth stuff.
And what a job for this 24 team. Their first win since Daytona.
Gives you, and belief.
See y'all later.
Right?
I'll be out.
Belief.
Peace.
Yeah, sometimes it's physically